welcome to the UMH-68 Invitational Tournament Gold Medal Match. We are live at Kyle Tire Place North in beautiful Vernon, British Columbia, where Jason Podolin and team have organized an incredible tournament. Top tier, top notch, attention to detail. It's just been absolutely phenomenal in that respect. And then the hockey, the caliber of hockey has been truly impressive. These U15 kids from BC, Alberta, Washington State, some of the best. Jason and team have done a great job of scouting and interviewing and putting together 4 incredible teams. Again, 68 of some of the best players in Western Canada and Washington State. Today's game, the gold medal match between Team Black and Team Gray. Gonna be a good one. This is what these kids have been playing for all weekend. Let's start with the roster for Team Gray by jersey number. Number 5, Isaac Zeman. Number 8, Parvon Dulé. Number 9, Jack Gramlich. 10 is Christian Bowen. Number 11 is Brian Ding. 14, Raylan Johnson. Number 16 is worn by Jackson White. Number 17, Hendrik Hesselgrave. Number 18, Gavin Goopgart. Number 20, Caden Smiley. 24 is Carter Hickson. Number 29, Leo Holman from Langley, BC. I've been remiss in not mentioning where these kids have been from, or are from. But number 35, Brian Thiel. Number 37 is Siwoo Song. Number 55 is Jace Cubberly. Jersey number 77 worn by Sawyer Shepard. Number 88, Mason Layer. That is your roster for Team Gray. Head coach John Lammers and team ambassador Cameron Mathiel is a U18 AAA Kamloops Blazers player. And moving over to Team Black. Team Black's roster by jersey number. Number 4, Dean Jones. Number 7, Evan Bragg. 9, Logan Murray. Number 10 is Lucas Novak. 11 is worn by Austin Joyce. Number 12, Kingston Pernozlo. Number 13 is Mason Hostin. 23 is Tyler Westman. 27 is Jack Walker. 28 is worn by Parker Keith. Jersey 29, Ray Barron. 31 is Simon Misson. 33 is Jackson Dewick. 77, Weston Hasselbeck. Number 86 is Liam McNaughton. And number 88, Aiden Bancars. Rounding it out, we've got number 90, Brody Finley. Head coach, Tyson Azevedo. And team ambassador, Nixon Wilden, helping out on the bench. He plays for Rink Academy in the U17 prep program. The warm-up almost over. The bronze medal match just finished. Intense energy. Team Red, congratulations to them as they won the bronze medal. Team Gray, Team Black fighting for gold. These teams have faced each other once before. It was in the round robin on Friday. Team Black winning that one 6-1. Now Team Gray have likely gelled as a team since then. They've punched their ticket to the gold medal match, so that says something. We'll see what today has in store. Black has been very impressive this entire tournament, going 4-0 to this point. Gray with an impressive 2-2 record. Just as an FYI, period 2, when we get there, will be broken into 2 10-minute time slots so the goaltenders can switch out. They each get to play half a game. We got the live announcer. There we are. Live announcer calling out the bands for Team Gray and Team Black, getting them involved.
Hey Sean, I believe that is the live announcer for the Vernon Vipers games, actually.
Oh, very impressive. Professional. All right, we're going to have the national anthem now. Yet another fine detail that just ups the professionalism of this tournament. When you say all of it, that was
definitely
great touch.
That's the main comment from parents, coaches, and kids alike, that this whole tournament experience is very professional. It mirrors what a pro athlete would experience over a weekend.
Absolutely. Well done to Jason Podolin of Up My Hockey and his entire team, putting on a great tournament this weekend. We got Team Gray and Team Black in the gold medal match. Puck drops. Gray picks that up. They'll go back in their own zone. Diagonal pass, that's Bowen, number 10 for Team Gray, chasing after that. Number 23 is Westman for Team Black. And Duick was in there as well. Here's a shot right off the bat. Through a screen and a good glove save. Goaltenders to start. For Team Black, number 31, Simon Misson. Right off the bat, that was a sharp angle shot from Team Gray that hits the side of the net. They hold it in at the right point, and that puck now bounces out. Do it for Team Black, pushes it ahead. Walker was in there to try to take a swipe at that as well. Now Team Gray pressing forward, Team Black from their own zone. Get a stick on it. Here's Duick charging forward. Team Black's Gray. Z-Man, number 5, sends that down the ice. No icing. Bragg for Team Black had a stick on that now. Westman for Team Black springs loose. Bankars with an early look. Good save by Team Gray's goaltender. I'll try to get a look at the jersey number there to see who that is. Another look and they score. That's Team Black getting an early lead. Number 86, Mick Naughton getting on the board first. Nice feed to the right face-off circle, going short side. Gray with it on on their stick. They send it up to the half boards. That's chipped ahead, but Team Black with it in their own zone. Ullman in net for Team Gray to start this game. Black will send it back to their blue line. Keith with it. Keith sends it ahead. That hits a stick and chips up. Keith will go the opposite direction now. That's number 77 for Team Black. Hasselbeck takes a shot, hits a stick, and goes high off the glass and behind that puck on the stick of White for Team Gray. Here's an opportunity now. Johnson centers it. That's through some skates. Johnson with a good look there. Now that Siwoo Song sends it to the left point. There's a rolling puck. Needs to be settled down, but that's sent toward the net and tipped wide. Puck near corner. That's deemed a high stick, so whistle sounds.
You know, we're really glad we could bring you this live stream just to show you just how much energy is in the arena right now. So much energy with the parents cheering.
Absolutely. Intense action on the ice. Great support from the fans in the stands. The live announcer. Again, it's just an incredible tournament. Now Smiley for Gray dumps it in. Joyce for Team Black gets it behind his net, sends it to the far side. Jones off the boards and out. Gray will advance that puck ahead, but not far, as number 10 for Team Black, Novak, sends it to the near side. Austin chops at that. Gray from his knees centers it. That was a great effort by Hicks, and now Black the other way. Black staying on side. Austin with a look, takes a shot, stick, saved by Ullman. That puck now at the left point. That's going to be chopped in and sent down ice. That was a good keep at the blue line by Team Black. Black with it now, pushing it to the near side. Austin sends it down low. Here's a centering pass intercepted by Team Gray. That's going to be held in by Westman at the blue line. Well done. Now Westman walking up. Gets in, he dishes it backhand to the boards. It's going to be picked up by Pernozlo. But now Gray with it on their stick. There's a long lead pass. That misses its mark. This will be icing against Team Gray. 16:24 remaining in the first. Team Black with an offensive zone face-off. Puck now makes its way down into Team Black territory, spinning like a top. They're gonna whistle that down. The ref having a conversation with the players at the bench. Not sure what that signal means. Must have been deemed an icing, although it looked to me like the whistle went before the ice crossed the goal line. Either way, we have a face-off down in Gray territory with 16:16 remaining in the first. Gray with it now. They charge ahead. That was Shepard. He's got it on his skate to stick. Now here's a move in front. Tries a backhand. Has his stick lifted by Bragg. Bragg with it now on his stick as he charges ahead, gains his own along the right wing. He'll send it around to the near side. That's picked up by Walker off the glass and to the stick of a Gray player. Here's a nice long lead pass. Hesselgrave, a shot, blocker save by Misson for Team Black. And that's an offside as Gray got a stick on that. Disrupted the play at the blue line. We'll get a neutral zone face-off just outside Gray's blue line. McNaughton was at the face-off dot. Hesselgrave and Lair send that down into black territory. Black with it on their stick. There's a turnover. That's in the skates of number 17, Hesselgrave. Gray with an opportunity. Pad save by Misson. Gray still with it. That's Bowen. Or pardon me. Yeah, that was Bowen for Team Gray. Now an odd man rush for Team Black. McNaughton carries that in, sends it toward the net. Steered aside by Ullman. Gray with it again. Back the other way. Bowen gains his own. Hesselgrave going toward the net. Sharp angle shot. Same try. That was another save by Misson. Chipped ahead. Black in their own zone. Bancars will alley-oop that. Now rushing toward that. It's Hasselbeck. That play started from down in black territory. That was a good look. Ullman making the save. Now Gray gets stopped at center. They'll regroup in their own zone. That's White with it on his stick. A little turnover now. Pernozlo with a shot that's blocked. Here's a second look. And a good save by Ullman, bailing out his team. Back the other way. Gray now advancing. That's Johnson. He's dangerous. He tries a shot or a pass toward the net. Blocked by Team Black. Now at the right point was Dulé. He sent that down low. White to Team Gray there to get it. White in the corner, sends it back to the left point as a hard pass, and that's going to be held in momentarily. But Team Black now, that's Hostin, number 13 for Team Black. He'll take a shot from a distance that hits a stick and ricochets wide of the net. The stick went flying, but Johnson picked it back up early, or with little time to spare. That's a covering up the puck by Ullman, not liking what he's seeing. He'll stop play and slow things down. An early lead for Team Black, but Team Gray with a couple of good looks. .14-12 remaining in the first. Team Gray with it in Team Black territory. Gray with it near side. Or pardon me, that was Team Gray territory. Team Gray does clear it, and they'll advance up ice along the left side. A shot right on, blocker save by Misson. A bump along the boards. Team Black will clear their zone. There's Duick now with it. He shovels it backhand in and chases after that. Also there with him is Finley for Team Black. Picked up a number 18 Guttgards for Team Gray, and he sends that up. That's going to be intercepted by a Walker. And puck does make its way back down and then up again. Here's a long shot, kick save by Ullman. Kicks it to the corner. That's going to be now at the left point. Westman makes a few moves. He'll take a shot, whiffing on it, however. That ekes its way out, back to neutral territory. Westman circles and gains his own along the middle. He makes a few moves. He'll get in. There's a couple sticks of clashing. And now another opportunity. There's a save by Ullman. Through the lower slot and cleared to neutral ice. There's a nice pass, tape to tape. This is Walker now on the backhand. He tries to send it to the lower slot. That's tipped out. Black at center. That's Bragg. He circles wide, gains speed, dumps it in. Chasing after that, Hasselbeck for Team Black. He sticks with it. Top of the face-off circle. Now that was Bancars, it looked like. McNaughton with a shot right on. Loose! Team Black with another opportunity. Gray charging forward. That's Bowen in behind. He sticks with it, drops it for Lair. Lair carries it in, tries the wraparound. Black got a stick on that, and they will carry that puck out. That's Joyce with it for Team Black. Skates up the middle, gains the zone, drops it for number 77, Team Black, is Hasselbeck. Centering pass and a fantastic save by Ullman. Great job by Black carrying this into the zone. A nice little drop pass, walking it in, making some moves, getting a shot as they fed the lower slot. That's a fantastic save by Ullman. Back at the right point, that can't be held in. Regrouping in the neutral zone, that's Keith now with it. He'll send it up to Bancars, who takes a whack at it. That puck deep in Gray territory. Chasing after that is 77 for Team Black is Hasselbeck. Now Johnson for Team Gray drops it to Swoop, takes a shot. Siwoo Song. That rolling puck at the blue line, that was a good keep by Z-Man. He shoots it toward the net. Miss on gloves it down to stop the play. 11:02 remaining in the first, 1-0 for Team Black. Tons of energy. Both teams banging the boards at the bench, making some noise, getting that energy up. Well, that's a fantastic shot by Siwoo Song. An even better save by Misson for Team Black.
There's thunder in this arena here.
Absolutely. I think these kids are a little bit excited.
It's the gold medal game.
Face off, won by Black. That's Westman sending it around to the far side. That's going to be picked up by Bragg. The Team Black sends it up to neutral zone, but then that's chopped. There's that funny bounce off that same stanchion. We've seen that a couple times this tournament. Nice feed out to the neutral zone. Team Gray will get it in their own zone, however. Going wide, that's Raylan Johnson. He puts on the brakes, reverses directions, drops it for Z-Man. Z-Man with it. Weaves in and out. He carries it as gathers some steam, goes wide, and that's a good stick by Bragg. That pass attempt hit the side of the net. Black off the glass and out. Oh, a big hit at center ice. An arm going up on that one. Jones hitting Siwoo Song. It's going to be deemed a penalty. There's an interference call, so a minor infraction. Oh, wait, what? Siwoo Song is the one that got the penalty, so that was a bit of a reverse hit by Bragg on Siwoo Song. Siwoo Song getting hit hard and falling to the ice. He gets the interference infraction. Team Black on the power play with an opportunity to expand their lead. Puck stalled on the dot. That's going to be held in by Westman at the blue line. Bragg with it, right side. Feeds the lower slot. That gets through, and then that was Gramlich for Team Gray sending that down the ice. Team Black with a long lead pass that connects now. Pernozlo dishes it to himself along the right side. He goes low, carries that puck. Feeds the left point. That's going to go cross ice now. This is Bragg back to the blue line, held in by Westman. And that's a shot pad save. Pernozlo quarterbacking this. He'll get it to the right point. Bragg now back to Pernozlo. Gray got a stick on that, clears the zone. 1:25 remaining in the penalty, 9:30 remaining in the period. Black up 1-0 over Team Gray, and they are on the power play is Team Black. And they'll go cross ice with that. Bank pass off the boards now. Here's a little good blocker save on a hard shot from Westman. Westman sends it down low from the bottom of the face-off circle. A shot that hits a stick. And glances off the glass on the far side. Black will send it now near side. Chasing after that is Team Gray. They can't clear it, held in by Westman. Now that ekes out of the zone, and Black will have to regroup. They'll send it up the right side. That's Jones from Bragg getting stopped, however. Now that puck deep in Black territory. Final 30 seconds of the penalty and 8:37 remaining in the period. Black trying to form the play here. They'll advance that puck. Skating it in was Westman. He passes it to the right. That's Walker rimming it around to the near side. Westman cross ice to number 10 from Team Black is Novak. Rims it around behind. That's Finley now in on this power play. Black. That's 33 for Team Black as Dueck was in on that play. And whistle sounds. It's a stoppage in play. Penalty's over. And the face-off comes outside of Team Gray territory. Linesman saying, get back. Face-off won by Team Gray. Now that's Zeman with it on his stick off the boards to number 17. Team Gray is Hesselgrave. Hesselgrave with it again, tries a shot, is blocked by Team Black. Coverly dishes it to Bowen. Bowen feeds the lower slot. There's a stalled puck near the paint. Sticks the clash, and here's a opportunity for Bowen. He gets it to his teammate in the corner. Nice little feed from Lair back to Bowen. Bowen cycling this puck nicely. Decides to go to left point of the shot. Coming, big rebound. That was a tip in front and a great save by Misson. Here's another opportunity. They score! Pucks on net, bodies in front, anything can happen. There's a good board battle and a nice speed, a shot toward the net. Hits a stick and lobs over top of the goalie. We have ourselves a tied game. Team Gray and Team Black all squared up with 7:15 remaining in this first period. Charging ahead, number 77 for Black. Hasselbeck. Hasselbeck with a shot, blocker save by Ullman. Another shot. Enters the stratosphere. Puck out of play. That face-off will occur in Team Gray's territory. So Bowen with that goal. Nice shot. Oh, forehand, backhand just wide. McNaughton with an opportunity there. So again, that goal for Team Gray was from Christian Bowen with assists from Mason Layer and Hendrik Hesselgrave. Gray now with another opportunity, odd man rush. Feeding number 2, White's jersey number is 16. It was a 1-2 rush. It was a nice feed and a good save. Keith for Black, opportunity. Good pad save by Ullman. Good shot, good save. Shots on goal right now, 12-8 in favor of Team Black. That one sent toward the net. Jones with it now, centers it. Here's a shot. Great save by Ullman as he dropped down into the butterfly. Chasing after that is Jones for Team Black. He gets there, centers it, or tries. Hits a stick en route. Now that shot hits a shin pad en route. Gray sends it out to center. Dumped back in by Westman for Team Black. Smiley for Team Gray there to get it. Team Black applying some pressure as well. Gray sends it across the ice, far side. There's a nice pass. Shepard with an opportunity there. Good stick by Team Black to disrupt that play. Black the other way, odd man rush, 3-on-2. Good stick by Team Gray to disrupt that play. Nice feed. Up the left side now. Black turns it around, back and forth action. That's Hostin getting to center. Still continues on. There's Pranazlo charging toward the net. Had a good look at that. Gray will clear their zone. Not far though, as Murray for Team Black sends it back in. Gray regrouping in their own zone. They'll send that up. Nice pass. And a great job by Bowen to settle down that puck and charge ahead. Off the glass and out. Good move by Zeman. Long shot, blocker saved by Nissan. Zeman with another opportunity there. He sends it behind the net to the near corner. Lair for Team Gray. Kept that in. There's a long bomb from the blue line and a cradle save by Nissan. Offensive zone face-off for Team Gray. 4:11 remaining in the first. Each team with a goal apiece. Nice hit along the boards, and that puck trickles. Oh, taking a swipe at that was Bowen. That was an interesting play. Nice job by Hesselgrave as he sends it toward the net. Bowen is there, but good stick by Team Black. And here's an opportunity, 33, Dueck for Team Black. Gets pushed off the puck, and now this might be a penalty against Team Black. As soon as Black touches it, the whistle goes. Starting down in the Black zone. Yeah, there's a look at that. Actually, that was where that puck trickles through the paint of Nissan. So Team Gray on the power play. That exits the zone. Regrouping in neutral territory is Gray. Gugartz from center, he'll chop it ahead. Rims it around to the far side. Getting there was a Team Gray player, but Black coming away with it. Here's a shorthanded opportunity now, number 77. Hasselbeck in tight. What a save by Ullman. Getting pats on the back for that. Black out of their own zone. Getting past the D. In tight, shoveling it ahead, and that was a great save by Ullman. Short-handed opportunity for Team Black. Now Team Gray wins the face-off. Westman for Team Black getting his stick on that. And Hasselbeck for Team Black. Now this is Bowen for Team Gray, sends it. Far corner, was looking for Hesselgrave from Team Gray. Gray on the power play, back to the blue line. Coverly now gets it to the top of the right face-off circle. Bowen with a feed to the back door. That was Hesselgrave there. Couldn't quite connect. Hesselgrave now with a shot, loose in front. That's an incredible opportunity. A couple opportunities. That puck miraculously staying out of the net. I think everybody, myself included, holding their breath there for a moment. Isaac Zeman will skate that down the middle, gaining the zone along the left wing side, protecting the puck. Is Team Gray, Bowen specifically. Now here's Hesselgrave. Hesselgrave carries it, skates around Bowen, drops it, gives it back to Bowen. Bowen, shot blocked now. Bowen with another try. Here's Hesselgrave. That was a hard wrister, not missing by much. Zeman at center. Nice little feed by Duick, but that's intercepted by Zeman. That hits a stick and goes out of play. 1:26 remaining in the period. Let's have a look at this. 1, 2, swipe and a miss. Hits the iron, doesn't go in.
It's amazing that stayed out.
I'm really impressed with the play of both of these teams. It's really anyone's game at this point. Hard to call this one. In the sense that it's hard to predict who the winner will be. I'm enjoying calling the game.
It is exactly what you would expect from a gold medal game.
Absolutely.
1-1, first period. Action on both ends of the rink.
Absolutely. Gramlich now. We'll give it up to Team Black. That's Hossin rimming it around to the far side. Number 8 for Team Black. Not 8. 9, pardon me, that was Murray who had it. Here's a 2-on-1, odd man rush. A shot blocker saved by Altman. Rolling puck down near side. That's going to be Murray getting a stick on that for Team Black. Gray will have to regroup in the neutral territory. This is Ding carrying it. He goes to Dulé, far side. Dulé alley-oops that down to the Black blue line. Black sends it up. That's Jones chasing after that. Dulé sends it off the boards. And his teammate, number 77, Shepard, does the same. That puck now rolling near side. Hostin for Black there to get it. Oh, sticks up in the face masks of the players on the bench. No harm, no foul, however. Hostin has it for Team Black, off the glass and out. Final second of play here in the first period. That ends it. What an amazing 20 minutes of intense hockey action. As Elvin, you say, you wouldn't expect anything less in a gold medal game at a tournament such as the UMH-68 Invitational.
You know, and the kids have been building up to this from Thursday. They got here Thursday, they had a practice, then had a banquet. And if you don't know, the banquet wasn't just dinner. They had speakers come in, they talked about mindset, they talked about philosophy, they talked about attitude. And I think that sets the tone for the entire environment, entire tournament. And here we have this gold medal game. Looks like a pro level hockey game. The kids are jazzed. Parents are totally into it. And I think we're gonna see the rest of a great game, second and third period.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, well said. All right, we'll do the period recap here. Again, action-packed. We've got the goals by period. The first goal came to Team Black. They were up 1-0 on a goal from number 86, Liam McNaughton. That was an assist to Tyler Westman. And then Gray coming back about 12 minutes later. 11 minutes later, Christian Bowen getting the goal, and those were assists to Mason Layer and Hendrik Hesselgrave. The penalties in the period, one apiece. Number 33, Jackson Duick from Team Black, and number 37, Siwoo Song with an interference call. So a very equally skilled team. Numbers are very equal as well, both in terms of shots on goal, 13-14. Team Black slightly ahead in that category, and the score 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. All right, I'm here, joined by Jason Podolin, the man who makes it all happen.
Yeah.
Jason, first of all, thanks for inviting Elvin and I to be a part of this. It's a great honor. Super impressive tournament. It's been a lot of fun. What have you been most impressed by so far?
Well, I just love getting the kids together. Really, the whole idea was, I used the term a player first experience, and with that, part of the player experience is meeting all these new players from all over the place. Having these fantastic coaches, getting treated kind of beyond their years, I guess, with how we handle the rooms and the schedule and all that good stuff. And I just like them being able to soak it up. Seeing the smiles on the faces and how competitive they are, and that they're going to leave here with positive memories. Some education and some development. That just makes me feel good.
Amazing. What is it that inspired you to want to do this? You've been doing this for a number of years now.
Well, it was the result of a few tournaments that I'd been to be honest, and I just felt like the best, if you want to call it a best on best experience, wasn't really what I thought it should be. So I had it from the lens of being a young hockey player myself at one point, many moons ago, right? Kind of going through this with them. And then from the hockey dad experience, kind of seeing what maybe I thought was being left out or could be incorporated. And yeah, it was really just I don't know what you want to call it. I left an event thinking that it wasn't very good, and I'm like, I think I should do it better for these guys. Mm-hmm. And so it wasn't a business decision, it was just a hockey decision, right? I felt there needed to be an event that celebrated these guys in a different way. And wanted to do that, and was successful in the first year, like trying to pull it off in 30 days. I don't know if you heard the story, but it was like from ideation to execution in 30 days. And
I remember that.
Was really, really wild. And yeah, the feedback was so good. It was like, well, I should keep doing it. So so that's what we're doing. We're keeping doing it, and we're expanding it. And yeah, it's been a successful enterprise.
I mean, the feedback's been absolutely amazing. We've had the privilege of being able to talk to some of the parents here in the stands, and we've heard nothing but super good things. So
That's
job
good.
Well done. Really,
awesome.
Really great. What have you been impressed by with these kids today, and this specifically in the gold medal match so far?
Well, I think you see, even the structure of the tournament with the Thursday being a practice day and get to know everybody. You don't know if guys are skating, where they're coming in from. So kind of give them a day to catch their legs, and then they get to grow together, over the round robin, and then you see by the final, like the hockey's pretty intense, and it's pretty crisp, and it's getting a lot cleaner. So it's just nice to see that it looks like they know they're playing for something, and they care and they're competitive, or else they wouldn't be here. So I just really like seeing the level of compete, the attitude, how the teams come together. You can really see that they're really bonding as a team and like a team, and so that's exciting for me just to see those relationships being made.
Yeah. One of my observations is you took this from an idea, you put it together relatively quickly. You've grown this concept now. This is now BC, Alberta, Washington State. You've also grown it to other provinces and territories. How has that all come together?
Well, it's just finding good people. I mean, it's relatively a new brand. In BC, it's the most established. So like when people now know about the UMH-68, which definitely helps with the invitation process, because if you want to call it a market, but the spring hockey market is relatively flooded, really, with everyone wanting to get kids here and there. And again, most of these events are very, very standard cookie cutter type things, right? You put a team and you have a tournament and you pay your money and you get your medal and you go home, but none are really take this level of detail and personalization with it. So the invitation process is really the hardest thing. Try to identify the right players, trying to find families that understand what it is and are willing to go. And like I said, so BC, we're well on our way with that. Then people are excited when they get the invitation because they know what it's all about. The expansion is fun, but you need to find people that have the same philosophy as me that are able to do it, because there is a lot of there's a lot of work, quite honestly, and time that goes into it. So for me to handle all the events is impossible. So like I need good people on the ground, and I definitely have great support in Saskatchewan and Manitoba right now, and we're growing the brand there. And yeah, as far as being able to bring it to Alberta or Alberta specifically, to be honest, it's just needing to find somebody good. But what I like about this is we have branched it out, as you said. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be BC kids. I mean, my original ideation was, you know, each province would celebrate each province, but at the end of the day, it's just a line in the sand, right? And what you want is to really have top quality players here, you know, and kids that deserve it. So we've expanded it in certain years, and it's growing to be a great thing.
Absolutely amazing job. Congratulations, and thank you for your time.
Hey, man, thanks for having me. You've
Jason,
been doing a great job.
Thank you so much. We're back. The start of period number 2. Puck drops. Gray with it in their own zone. Bowen to Zeman. Lead pass gets disrupted by Black. That's Bankars with it from center, dumps it in, down low, rolling puck in behind the gray net. Zeman there, puts on the brakes, sends that puck to the far side. Bowen has that knocked away. Now Zeman trying the opposite direction here. Hesselgrave, alley-oops that. This will be icing. No icing. Play continues. That was a rather fortuitous bounce for Gray. Bowen with it now in behind the goal. He's got a rolling puck that he settles down, gets it to the right point, but that's out of the reach of Cubberly. That puck makes its way all the way down to below the Gray goal line. That's Zeman with another long pass that connects. Now carrying it in, number 17 for Team Gray, Hesselgrave. This is the matchup where we have Hesselgrave and Hasselbeck on opposite teams. Gray's number 20 with it. Smiley sends it up ice. Joyce, pardon me, from Team Black with it behind the goal line. He makes some moves, dishes it ahead to Walker, who passes it to Finley. Finley now passes it to Duick. No, takes it. Sharp angle shot. Ullman saw that one coming, hugs the post, makes the save. Oh, giveaway now. Team Black with an opportunity, centering it. Gray getting some sticks on that. That puck did not make its way through. Board battle in the corner. White for Team Gray was there. Team Gray sends it out. Siwoo Song chasing after that. No icing. Play continues. Siwoo Song tries to center that. That's going to be picked up by Team Black. Duick takes a whack at it. Now Walker for Team Black gets it out to Finley. Smiley for Team Gray sends it back the other way. White will carry this in. A nice little dish to Siwoo Song, who sends it to Johnson with a shot that is blocked. Oh, a bouncing puck through the crease and a whack at it, but no luck in connecting. There's a board battle behind the goal line along the end boards. That comes loose. Gray tries that loose. That's a little bit too hard though now as Dulé for Team Gray skates after that. Walker from Team Black was letting his presence be known. That is a long pass, missing all the marks. And icing call against Team Gray is the result. So 7:17 remaining, and no, pardon me, 17-17 remaining in the second period. We'll have a stoppage in play at the 10-minute mark where the goaltenders will switch out. Held in at the blue line. That's a good keep by Keith. Keith at the left point squeezes that. Keeps it in. Sent to the near side now. That's Shepard with it. Sends it far side to number 24 for Team Gray, Hickson. Hickson making some moves. Carries that puck. Black will get it though. Austin sends it up to Jones. Jones now stricken up the left wing. Centering pass. Austin got a stick on it. So too did Shepard for Team Gray. That's held in at the right point. Murray walks it in, shot toward the net. Bouncing puck in the lower slot. That's shot wide of the net. Black's still on it. Takes another try. That shot hit the side of the net. Dulé sends it around. A hard pass now. Hickson with an opportunity, 2-on-1. Shot just misses top shelf glove side. Gray with it. That's Ding. Shepard stretching for that. He picks it up. Black. Number 12 for Noslo. Got a stick on that. Now Gray from just beyond the blue line will dump it in. Gray, Shepard, a shot. Stick side, not missing by much. Bowen with it. Bowen sends that back to Lair. Lair for Gray. Gets it to Hesselgrave, I believe. Number 17 for Team Gray now. Bowen with it. Bowen protects the puck. Gets between the puck and the player. Now Black though with it on their stick. This is number 23 for Team Black, Westman. Gray will exit their zone along the far side. Alley-oop to the near corner. Z-man there. Picks it up. Hangs on to it. Black, though, will skate that out of their zone. McNaughton as a player. Oh, that was a great opportunity as Bankars was streaking toward the net, I believe. We've got 88 and 86 out there for Team Black. Sometimes I get those numbers mixed up. Bragg dumps it in from center. We have 88 and 86 out there right now. In fact, McNaughton and Bankars for Team Black. Gray with it, with an opportunity, makes a move, maybe one too many as Team Black got a stick on that. Gray, centering pass attempt, hit the side of the net. Now Black will exit their zone, that's Walker. Has it sticked away by Gugards for Team Gray. Siwoo Song carries that in, drop pass now to Johnson. Johnson, a sharp angle shot, right on. Good save by Masson. Here's an opportunity, Walker now with Finley streaking toward the net. That's gloved down and covered up by Ullman. Pushing and shoving happening in the crease. That's gonna be, you're gonna expect that though. The D-man are gonna wanna protect their goalie. If you're in the paint, you're gonna get pushed around. Offensive zone face-off for Team Black. 13:21 remaining in the period. Tied game. Finley will take the draw for Team Black against Grays Johnson. Walker gets a stick on that, takes a whack at it. Johnson sends it around, intended for Siwoo Song, I believe. However, Team Black in their own zone with it. Turnover as Gray has it now on their stick. A little give and go there. Centering pass, but Team Black. Nice pass up the middle. Keith moving ahead. Knocked off the puck. Gray, that pass. Worked out really well. Gramlich now. Siwoo Song back to Gramlich. Gramlich centers it from between the goal line and the lower face-off circle. Yelling for it was Dewitt from Team Black. However, Team Gray, Johnson applying some pressure. Both players falling to the ice. Dewitt does have it on his stick. He tries a lead feed to Walker. However, that gets intercepted. Now a odd man rush, 2-on-1. Nice feed to Walker. Walker, blocker side, and a good save by Ullman. Beautiful play though by Black. That was, I believe, Dewitt to Walker in that 2-on-1 situation. That was a good blocker save too by Ullman from Team Gray. Bragg back to get that rolling puck in his own zone. Nice feed to Jones. Jones getting toward the net. Trenozel with a shot. Another whack at it. Gray picks up that loose puck in the lower slot. Clears it. Now an opportunity back the other way. Number 9 for Team Gray, Gramlich. A shot hits the side of the net. Black clears their zone. Up the right wing side. Now that's Jones making some moves. A shot. Nope, decides better. Another shot from Austin. And a good save by Ullman. Offensive zone face-off for Team Black. Tied game, one apiece. Black wins it, back to the left point. Top of the left face-off circle now. Centering pass attempt hits a stick. That bounces the lower slot. That's going to be picked up by Hesselgrave. from Team Gray. They'll go the other direction now. Black picks that up at their own blue line. Novak tries to go D to D. Good pressure by Team Gray. Here's an opportunity. Red helmet, that looks like Bowen. Now that's layering on it as well from Hesselgrave. Team Black has that on their stick. Rink wide pass from Jones. Gray with it on their stick in their own zone. Near turnover, however. In fact, they do get it back. That puck at the near side now, chipped ahead and out of the zone. From center, though, that was Novak for Team Black. Sends it back in. Gray, turnover. Jones leaves it for Austin with a good shot and a kick save from Ullman. Ullman with cat-like reflexes, making the save. Now back the other way. And this is gonna end the first half of the second period. And the reason for this, folks, again, is we've got two goalies aside, and they each get half a game. This is where we switch out the goalies. So Barron, number 29 for Team Black, will go in, and Thiel for Team Gray will go in. It does not get much closer than this. What a gold medal match so far.
It's been incredible to watch, Sean. Like, you've got action on both ends. The goalies are standing on their heads, and now we get a change of goalies. That's going to change the rhythm and the pace of the entire game. And 1-1. Couldn't ask for a better gold medal game.
Absolutely. Very impressive so far. Shots on goal, 20 for Team Black, 16 for Team Gray. Pretty evenly matched in that area as well. It may just come down to who wants it more and also who makes fewer mistakes, I'll say. Puck bounces.
Also, relatively few penalties in this game so far, so that's going to play into the next half right here. Playing a clean game or not.
Listen to that energy. That puck in Team Gray territory is sent down the ice. Gray now with an opportunity. Heading toward the net was Siwoo Song. Black back the other way. That's picked up by McNaughton. McNaughton, left face-off circle, centers that. Hasselbeck had a look at that. Now Hasselbeck with it again. Makes a move, centers it. Sticked aside by Team Gray. What opportunities. I'm going to say opportunities at both ends. This will be no ice. Yes, it is. A bit of a delay. I thought I saw in one case earlier in this game where the whistle went before it crossed the line. That was a little bit confusing. Sometimes when the puck crosses the line and the whistle doesn't sound for a number of seconds, also confusing. Just need to be a little more patient in terms of the call. Dulé with rimming around to the far side. That's a long shot and a rebound. That was incredible defense by Dulé, as I believe he dove. May have gotten a stick on that. Siwoo Song gets it to Ding. They'll gain the zone along the right wing side, and now Black turns it around. Duick for Black takes a shot wide of the net. Walker for Black gets knocked off the puck. Now Gray with some good passing out of their zone. Siwoo Song with it, sends that puck forward, chases after that. He'll pick it back up as he got there first. Now he's got some time. Smiley yelling for it as he's in the slot. He'll go to the corner with it now. Very sharp angle shot and a good save by Barron. .8:16 remaining in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Face off down in Team Black territory. There's There's an opportunity, a rolling puck toward the net, swept out of danger's way by Team Black. Team Gray with it now in the corner. They'll feed the blue line, back at the right point, sent back down in behind. Number 9 for Team Gray, battling hard there. That was Gramlich. And that puck squeaks out. Smiley with it still. Oh, stopped at the red line now. Team Black the other way, odd man rush. Pernozlo, a shot, stick saved by Thiel. Black with it at the blue line. They go to the top of the face-off circle. To the right face-off circle. Now a shot through the paint. Pernozlo still with it. Jones back to Hostin with a shot that went wide. Gray may have gotten a stick on that. Bumped off the puck. Team Black still with it, however. Pernozlo had it, but now 24 for Gray will send that down. Turnover, number 28 for Team Black. Keith, there's a giveaway. Back and forth we go. Hostin now with speed. This is a 3-on-2 for Black. Drop pass. Shot coming. Great save by Thiel. And that will be cleared. Westman get it in his own zone. He button hooks. And there's a near giveaway. He recovers, gets it to Pernozlo. Pernozlo goes cross ice to Bragg. Bragg with the lead feed to Bancars. Bancars' shot block goes wide. Bancars back there to get it again. McNaughton in the corner. Smiley for Team Gray will pick that up. Sends it up. Not out. That's a shot right on. Stick aside by Thiel. And then sent down the ice. No icing. Bowen was there. Centers it. 88 for Gray. Lair. Couldn't quite get a stick on there. There's a shot on goal from Dulé. And no doubt was looking for a tip in front. Through a screen. That's blocked by 23 for Team Black. Westman, there's a near opportunity. Black the other way now. Another odd man rush. Gets stopped at the blue line, however. That was Hasselbeck for Team Black with an opportunity. And he got a stick on that now. That was McNaughton. Now Bancars with a shot on goal. Loose puck covered up by Thiel. Settling down that bouncing puck, getting a good shot on goal. Thiel vacuums it up. They'll take a face-off in their own zone. Team Gray. Black wins that, however. Shot toward net, wide. No doubt looking for a tip. Johnson with it. He winds up, skates through some players. He's got speed. A delayed call against Team Black. Gray had pulled the goalie for the extra attacker. I believe an interference call going against, is that jersey number 7 for Team Black? Or 77? 77 is Weston Hasselbeck. .57 remaining in the second period. Gray on the power play. Siwoo Song with it. Sends it to White in the corner, but Black gets a hold of it. They can't clear it. That's held in by Zeman at the right point. Goes cross ice with it now. Siwoo Song stepping in to the upper slot. He'll reconsider. Sends that back to Zeman. Zeman gets it to Johnson. A shot. Tries to go stick side. That's a little wide. Black clears it. Johnson winding up with speed, gains his own along the right side, knocked off the puck, however, and that is sent down the ice by Team Black. 1:14 remaining in the penalty, 4:09 remaining in the period. No goals as yet in this second frame. Siwoo Song now with speed up the middle. A shot wide, rides the ledge along to the far side. Johnson with it. Puck in the corner. Walker takes a backhanded swipe at that and sends that puck down the ice. Isaac Zeman with it now. He makes some moves, carries that in along the right side, goes in behind. He's got players parked in front. Beavertail, his players are asking for that puck. There's a shot and a goal! Isaac Zeman from the left face-off circle gets his team ahead 2-1 on a power play goal, coming with 3:22 remaining in this second period. Zeman doing a lot of good work here as he carried that all the way in. Circled in behind the goal, gets to the left face-off circle, takes a shot, makes no mistake, far side, gets his team up by 1 goal. .3:15 remaining in the second. It is now a 2-1 affair with Team Gray ahead by a goal. Gray with another opportunity that's sent to the near corner. Centering pass attempt goes all the way to the far side. Team Black with it now. They'll spring loose their teammate. That's Jones now, a backhand pass looking for Pernozlo. Pernozlo will pick that. Far side, back and forth we go, back to the right point. Bragg with it now. Bragg sends it around to the far side. Jones and Hostin there to get it. Good board battle ensues. Nice centering pass, however, Shepard for Gray will pick it up and skate it out of his zone. Crossing center, dumping it in, peeling off for a line change. Big hit behind the goal line of Team Black. Nice keep by Lair. He sends it to the right face-off circle. Shot hits a stick, doesn't make its way through. Black will clear this. They'll bring that puck to the near side along the benches. That's Jones pushing forward. Gutgratz knocks him off the puck. And Smiley chips it to the corner. Gutgratz lining up his player again. Lair in there for Team Gray. We've got Pernozlo as well. Scrum has formed. That's now loose as Hostin is with it. He protects the puck and skates with it, drops it for his teammate. But Gray getting out with it now. That's Bowen with a shot. That hit a stick and went wide. He picks it back up, however, does Bowen. He'll send it back to the right point. Now intercepted by Team Black. Black skates it out. That looks like Hostin, number 13, sends it down low, peels off for a change. Hasselbeck for Team Black. Knocked down. And again, another player knocked down. He lunges forward. That was McNaughton lunging ahead. Now with an opportunity. Nice pass. Short side, couldn't settle down the bouncing puck. Here's another look. Tries to feed the lower slot. And then settles for rimming it around to the near side. Chasing after that. There's Bankars. That goes to the far side, held in by Keith. Sends it to the near side now. Nice little feed attempt there. That was Hasselbeck. Now Gray. Great bank pass. That's Bowen. Bowen. Nice feed in front. Oh, what an incredible save by Misson, and another one. As he stood tall on that second attempt. Gray pressing forward. Here's a kerfuffle. incredible save there. And then the second one as well, equally as impressive as he got his right shoulder up. Kudos to Nissan for that. No, let me just double check that. Sorry, that is number 29, Barron. So, correction, kudos to Barron from Team Black, the goaltender. They switched out halfway through that period, of course. Very impressive goaltending at both ends, I have to say. This is a close game, folks. 2-1 now in favor of Team Gray. Shots on goal, 23 apiece. We talk about a gold medal game. We talk about it being a close game. It really doesn't get much closer than this. So the second period recap, a lot of action, but not much to report in the way of goals and penalties. I mean, if you're Team Gray, it's a very important goal, of course. That one coming from number 5, Isaac Zeman from Brian Thiel. Brian Thiel, the goaltender, getting an assist on that. I just noticed. Amazing. We don't see that too often.
Not only are they making saves, but they're adding to the points here.
That's amazing. And then the penalty, the only penalty assessed in that period was to number 77, Weston Hasselbeck, and that was a slashing call. So a very clean game, action-packed, lots of opportunities, impressive goaltending. What do you think so far, Alvin?
Well, I think we can contrast this with one of the semifinals. I think yesterday the Gray team had a series of penalties, something like 5 penalties in a single period. And today, obviously, the coaches are giving them very solid advice. They're staying out of the penalty box, and we're seeing a lot of super high quality, classy action on the ice and incredible goaltending, both teams.
100% agree.
And of course, the UMH-68 wouldn't be possible without some generous sponsors. The main sponsor is BioSteel. Stay hydrated and stay connected with the BioSteel Teams app, your all-in-one team management tool for schedules, scores, standings, game streaming, and team updates. It's fast, free, and built for athletes and families. Download the BioSteel's app now on the App Store or Google Play and stay in the know all tournament long. Elite Prospects Gold sponsor. Elite Prospects is the gateway to hockey, online since 1999. EliteProspects.com is the leading statistical resource in the game, serving over 1 million unique visitors every week. Up My Hockey Gold sponsor. Up My Hockey is proud to sponsor UMH-68s with scholarships for mindset coaching, because talent deserves opportunity and mindset matters. Change your thinking, change your game. The Up My Hockey podcast, also a gold sponsor. Up My Hockey podcast with Jason Podolin, the podcast for players chasing their full potential. All of these young players are doing exactly that. So from mindset to preparation to performance, this show helps players, parents, and coaches understand what it really takes to reach the next level. And our final gold sponsor, A-Kane Hockey, it's providing a prize pack to each Sidney Crosby Award winner, an award chosen by coaches for the player who best displays leadership, dedication, and character. Thank you to A-Kane for helping to outfit the UMH-68 players with serious gear so they can gear up and perform better. A few local sponsors. A big shout out to Nick Roughton, Coldwell Banker Executives Realty Gold sponsor. Also, thanks to Nick for our 3 Stars of the Game awards. First star is a $75 gift card for Sources Sports. Second star is a $50 gift card. And the third star is a $25 gift card. Nick has supported 3 Stars since the very start of UMH-68 and is local right here in Vernon. Bird Juice, silver sponsor. Bird Juice isn't just another fragrance, it's the quiet confidence behind the walk into the rink and the post-game strut. I can kind of see that. I think I see a lot of these players just walking in, looking very solid. They must be wearing Bird Juice. This is Bird Juice, welcome to the lineup. Finally, Buzzwax, silver sponsor. Buzzwax is a family-run hockey stick wax company built and based in Castlegar, BC. Handmade and available in 6 cents, Buzz Wax uses all natural ingredients to keep players buzzing on the ice. And if you haven't been, go to Brown's Social House right here in Vernon at the Village Green, the silver sponsor, locally owned and operated. Brown's Social House Village Green strikes the perfect balance between neighborhood pub and upscale casual dining. That's what Social House is all about. And Brown's is proud to sponsor the game's Grit and Grind Award, recognizing the player who competes hard, battles in tough areas, and sets the effort standard every game. Stay tuned for the final period of this gold medal game, and we'll be back.
back, folks. UMH-68 Invitational Tournament Gold Medal Match. Final 20 minutes. Team Black versus Team Gray. Gonna leave it all out there on the ice. Winner takes gold. Right now, Team Gray up 2-1 in what has been a very, very close game thus far. My name is Sean Paul. I'll be providing the play-by-play. I'm joined by Alvin Tam, the producer of this live YouTube feed, and providing some color commentary as well.
Yeah, it's been a really exciting tournament, Sean, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next 20 minutes.
Really, it's anybody's game at this point. I've been very impressed with Team Gray, as if you recall in the round robin when Team Gray and Team Black met that first time, it was a pretty lopsided affair, 6-1 win for Team Black. But here, Team Gray showing us all what they're made of. And this also goes to prove what happens over the course of a tournament like this, where they start to gel and get to know one another. Very impressive. Couldn't ask for anything more in this gold medal matchup.
Well, and I think it's worth mentioning the level of coaching that these kids have access to as well.
Absolutely.
You have former professional players coming in to give their advice and wisdom to these kids in a short amount of time. And I think we see that in the progression over that first game to this last game. Huge improvements.
Super good point. Absolutely. So in net for Team Black in this second half of the game, we've got number 29, Ray Barron. Very impressive saves, especially near the end of that second period, where Gray was looking to increase their lead. He made some key saves. And then the goaltender for Team Gray in the second half is Thiel. Bit of a pause right now. I'm not entirely sure what we're waiting on. What an incredible way to spend a bit of your spring break anyway. I mean, go to the Okanagan, get to enjoy the weather. I hear it's snowing in Edmonton.
I think it's -17 with snow, that's what I heard. And right here in Vernon, end of March, +15 today. I see the grass coming out already.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Not too bad.
Puck drops, won by Team Black. That's Westman, number 23, gets it over to his teammate Bragg. Here's an early opportunity for Gray as they shovel that backhand toward the net. That's a good save by Barron. Smiley now, shot toward the net, cradle save by Barron. Gray with an early opportunity to increase their lead. Good save by Barron to make sure that that doesn't happen. And that puck pushed toward the net right off the face-off, and Barron not taking any chances there, covers it up. That puck in the face-off circle. Now carried out by Penaslo. Bouncing puck in the Gray zone. That's going to be kept in by Black. Here's an opportunity from Westman that hits a stick, goes just over the crossbar. Penaslo now back with it below the goal line. That's going to be sent to the right point. A rolling puck was hammered ahead, but then turned around, back and forth we go. That's going to be held in still by Team Black. They send it in down low. Big bump along the boards. I expect that the intensity level is going to increase here. Westman centers that. Gray gets a stick on it. They'll send it out. Austin back to get it for Team Black. He winds up with speed, gets to center. That dumping attempt hit a leg along the way. Gray with it now in their own zone. Lead feed to White, gets knocked aside. Gray will regroup in their own zone. Tossing it high in the air, and that's going to be kept onside. That's a good read on that by Bragg as he stalled at the blue line so as to not create an offside situation. Gray, pardon me, with it in their own zone. There's a mishap, an unfortunate turnover. That was Siwoo Song had it on his stick, and he accidentally sent it on net, and then Black hammered it home. Siwoo Song with it. I don't think Theo was expecting that. So just like that, we have a tied game. That's aggressive forechecking though on the part of Team Black, so give them credit for being at the right place at the right time and getting a stick on that. 18:01 remaining in the third. It's a 2-all game. Black will win that draw. D to D in the Black Team Black zone. That was Hesselbeck for Team Black getting the goal. Ding for Team Gray, carries that in. He'll get there first, centers that. Another funny bounce. This one does not go in the cage, however. That's not going to be held in. And the linesman, again, with a bit of a delayed reaction, yelling offside. Gray did get back on, and now they're back in their own zone. Still in possession of that puck. They do give it up to Team Black. My slight edit, Gramlich did still have possession of that puck. He sent it in to Team Black territory, however, it was offside. Almost at the 3-minute mark into this third period, we have a tied game. That puck below the Team Black goal line, that skips over the stick of Team Gray now. Gray with it in their own zone, alley-oop to center ice. Team Black gloves it down. They'll send it deep into Team Gray territory. That comes to the near side. Jones there to get it for Team Black. There's a board battle. A bit of a scrum. That has come loose now. Team Gray with it. Now Team Black. Team Gray sends it down. No icing as that did not have enough on it. That was a good centering attempt by Team Gray. Now Team Black with it. They chip it off the boards and down the ice. Gutgratz sends it to Z-Man, who sends it up ice. Nice feed to Bowen. Bowen pokes it ahead, leaves it. Now here's an opportunity. Shot! Hesselgrave. A rebound. And Barron pounces on that. Nice job in Gray's own zone as they go D to D and then send it up. Here's a shot and a rebound, a second look, but good job by Barron covering it up. Dulé was thinking of shooting it at the net, settles for a dump in, and that was from the left point. Now in the paint, that's sticked away by Barron. Dulé at the left point again. This one sent toward the net. That's steered aside by Barron. Nice little one-touch pass attempt, however. Black gets that on their stick. Carrying that out, that's Hostin now as he gains his own along the right wing side. He shovels it backhand down low. Hostin now sends it back to the left point. That's Keith for Black. Sends it again down low, this time to the other side. Chasing after that, number 33, Dewick. Big hit along the boards, players falling to the ice. Play continues. 15-20 remaining in this third. We have a tied game. Gray had it on their stick. White chasing after that. So too, number 20 for Team Gray is Smiley. Now here's an opportunity. Siwoo Song has that knocked off his stick. Team White cleans up. Siwoo Song with it again. Gaining the zone along the left wing. Sends it toward the net. However, that's picked up by Team Black. Hostin, pardon me, has it on his stick. Do it. Nice feed. Here's Pernozzo. Pernozzo, a shot hits a stick and ricochets off the glass behind the net. Loose puck picked up by 18, Gabby Gutgartz for Team Gray. He'll send that up. That's a nice lead feed. Number 14 is Johnson. He picks it back up himself, and Johnson with it again in the corner, back to his teammate Shepard. That's going to be picked up by number 9 for Team Gray, Gramlich. That can't be held in at the left point. That's going to be Gutgartz now from, Ding is out there on the ice. Turned around at the black-blue line. That's now Black chasing after that. We've got 86 and 88 for Team Black. That's McNaughton and Bancars. Shot wide of the net. That's going to be not held in at the right point, despite the best efforts of Bragg. Bragg will gain center and dump it in. Bit of a giveaway there behind the goal line, and a feed to the right face-off circle from 88. Bancars for Team Black. Nice reverse or backhand sauce pass. Westman now looking for a tip, as there was a player parked at the back door, and there's another shot through the paint. Black looking to get ahead. Puck picked up by number 9 for Team Gray, Gramlich. That hit some iron. That was probably the back of the net. Black still with it. Shot toward the net. McNaughton was parked in the paint. Here's another opportunity. Westman now. Shot and a stick save by Field. Gray will exit their zone. Makes some moves. Number 24 drop pass. Here's a shot coming. Hits a stick. And puck is out of play. 12:36 remaining in this third. It's a 2-all affair right now.
I'm not sure you could have scripted any better. 2-2 in the third period. Gold medal game.
Pretty amazing. Shots 26-24 in favor of Team Gray. Black with it in their own zone. They'll send it to the near side. A long lead pass. That's a good job by Jones as he got a stick on it at center. However, that puck did go out of play. They'll take that faceoff back down in Team Black territory, as that's where the shot originated from. Layer out there to take the draw for Team Gray, up against Finley for Team Black. Finley wins that to the side. That's Westman for Team Black, sending it to the far side now. Walker there to get it. The clashing of sticks along the boards. That puck comes loose and cleared by Walker. Zeman for Team Gray, back to get it. Puts the brakes on, sends it up the near side. Held in, though, by Bragg as he rims it around to the near side, looking for his teammate Westman to get there, and he does. That's going to be held in by Jones. Nice keep. However, Gray does get it on their stick and sends it to the neutral zone. Poking it ahead is Team Gray. Team Black gets it. That's taken away by Team Gray. Now by Team Black. Here's a pass that does not connect. Jones was looking like he was about to be sprung free. Here he has it back on his stick, makes a little toe drag move, feeds the lower slot, but nobody was there, and that was a good sharp angle shot and a great save by Theo. Very sharp angle, in fact, so great save. Black with another chance, parked on the doorstep was Hostin. The defense for these teams is incredible, I have to say. That was out and offside, and the puck also out of play. 11:07 remaining in this period. 2-all game. Yeah, the defense is absolutely amazing. Like I'm super impressed with that. A lot of getting pucks out of danger's way in the vicinity of that blue paint. That's a very incredible skill that these players have. Pernazzo now feeds the lower slot. That goes all the way through to the near side. Now that's Hostin. He'll keep it in and send it down low. Duick with it now. Sends it to the far side. That skips over the stick. But then Pernazzo gets it back to Hostin. Hostin, a long shot. Doesn't miss by much. Is that Theo did get a piece of that, that's for sure, but that had a lot of heat on it. Off the glass, down, but carried out by Gray, an odd man rush. That's just now the other way. Fast-paced action here. That was Duick for Team Black. We've got Pernazzo parked there. He was looking for an opportunity. Black keeps it in. Oh, big hit. That was Duick laying a hit on Dulé. Now Black with an opportunity, block shots. Gray will pick that up. That's Siwoo Song passing it to White, chasing after that. White puts on the brakes, gets to Johnson in tight. Johnson feeds it. Oh, what a save! Craziness. Craziness. Great opportunity and a diving save by Barron. Sent down the ice, an icing call against Team Black.
Hey, Sean, I think it's worth watching that last replay of Black goalie
Barron.
making those saves.
Pardon me. Yeah, Barron, check this out. In tight, and then boom, diving across the crease.
Absolutely incredible.
Joyce sends it to the far side. Gray with a long bomb hits the tip of Barron's glove and off the glass, comes all the way to the right point. That's going to be held in by Team Gray, however. Gray with some energy now. Ooh, Shepard had a look at that. Good stick, though, by Team Black. Well, that was Hasselbeck yelling for it for Team Black. Oh, big hit. And Pernazzo nearly folded in half at the bench on that hit. Bouncing puck in the slot of Team Black. Gray walking away at it. So too, though, is Black. Gray with another look. Here's a pass. Gramlich, backhand. Good save by Barron. 8:18 remaining in the third. A dump in. Chasing after that, McNaughton. There's an opportunity that skips over the stick of Hasselbeck. A big hit. The whistle goes. That was a puck out of play. .805 remaining in this period. 2-all games so far. Dulé with it behind his net. Pauses, sends it to the near side. Now Gray Little outlet pass. Here's Lair. You can't get through those Team Black players. Hesselgrave for Gray to Lair. In front! Oh, through the paint! That was Bowen with a great look at that. Black now the other way. Hasselbeck sends it in. Peels off for a line change. McNaughton, the sole Team Black player there. Now Gray has it. That's Isaac Zeman winding up. Gathers some steam and speed. He gets a shot away. Ooh, did not miss by much. That had heat on it. Now Zeman again. Another wrister blocked. That one stung. Another shot hits a stick and out of play. Oh boy, you could see that block shot stung. That is McNaughton. He'll have a souvenir from this tournament.
That'll be a good one for him to remember.
Face off in the left face off circle. Team Black territory won by Gray. Couldn't quite take a shot. That was a tip that went wide. Smiley at the right point now. Steps in, takes a shot. Stick to side by Barron. Off the boards and up. Now here's an opportunity. Walker. Walker chips it ahead and tries to chase after it. That was Gray getting a stick on that. Now sent the other way. Black has time to pick that up in their own zone. Novak sends it up. That's good hand-eye coordination right there by Walker. Getting it to Jones. Jones now drops it to Keith. Goes cross ice now. Walker with a hard shot. Cradle saved by Field. .6:28 left in this third frame. 2-all game right now. Opportunities at each end. Goaltenders standing on their heads. Gray tries a clearing attempt, and that's blocked by Team Black. Gray will send it around to the near side. Held in at the left point by Keith. Gray with it. That's number 24, Hickson. Black, however, applying some pressure. Held in as it squeezed along the boards near the right face-off circle. Centering pass picked up by Team Gray. Now Team Gray. Gramlich bumped off the puck. Walker and Finley. Drop pass to Walker. Shot right on. Big rebound. Second attempt. Walker with that big reach of his. Tried to take a whack at that. Now Gray. Walking in with it. A little draw pass from Hickson. Back to Hickson. Oh, tried to feed Gramlich, who was parked in the back door. Great puck movement by both teams right now. That sequence by Team Gray just now was pretty textbook. Stick save, a big rebound. That puck now bounces to the far side. Couple whacks at it by Team Black now. Bowen tries to spring free. Hesselgrave, he does get there, but Team Black got a stick on it. Bowen pinching it along the boards, keeping it in. Sends that through the paint. Winding up with Zeman, a hard slap shot. Just wide of the net. 4:49 remaining in this third period. 2-all game. That's Hesselgrave with it. Stepping up into that play. Well done. Zeman gets a shot as well. So he keeps it in the zone and then gets a shot away. Black. This is Duick. Gets past. We've got Hostin in front. Gray now back the other way. Hesselgrave dekes his way through. A shot from the upper slot just wide. These wristers have heat. Loose puck at the goal line. That's going to be carried away by number 23 for Black. Westman. Westman tries to get through some Gray players, but can't. Gray coming back the other way. That's Hesselgrave. That puck taken by Duick. He sidesteps a check. He'll gain the zone along the right wing, and he's hit hard. And play continues. Oh, he tries to lay a hit. Bit of a reverse hit by Ding, I'd say. Do it, giving it everything he's got. He's taken some hits. That pass up high. An alley-oop. That's Siwoo Song chasing after that. Here's an opportunity. Team Gray, spinorama. And Barron made the save as well. Held in at the right point by Dulé. Dulé a shot. Tipped wide through traffic. Approaching the 3 minutes remaining mark. Here's a 2-on-1 now for Black. 86 and 88. Shot! Kratos saved by Field. End-to-end action, a 2-on-1. Choosing to take the shot. Field making the great save. I couldn't see if it was 86 or 88, but those two were definitely on the breakaway, or the 2-on-1 opportunity. Off the glass, in the corner. Black holds that in. Here's an opportunity. We've got players parked in front, specifically McNaughton, number 86. Gray now the other way, an odd man rush, 3-on-2, getting past his player. Gray will feed the front, stick up high, bouncing in the right face-off circle, picked back up by Johnson, sends it to the goal, and that's a good stick save by Barron. Here's an opportunity now, White with it. White sends it back to the blue line. Too hard though, Dulé can't control that. Hickson carries that, passes it to Zeman. Isaac Zeman, a shot. Scores! Off the glove of Barron. You had a feeling that one of these shots from Isaac Zeman was going to go in. He's got some power behind that shot. Sure enough, just over the blue line, a long bomb goes in. I don't want to take anything away from Barron. He's been absolutely spectacular.
Oh,
that's a
amazing, amazing. And look at the shots they've been facing all game. Absolute rockets.
Zeman helps Team Gray pull ahead. Here's another opportunity now. This is Black trying to get it back. Black desperately needing to even this up. We're at the 2-minute mark remaining in this game. Black with it now. Joyce has it on his stick. Shot through traffic. He was definitely looking for a tip there. That's Jones, number 4 for Black. Gray will send it down. Gramlich applying pressure, so Barron chooses to cover it up. 1:36 remaining in this third period. It is a 1-goal game, a nail-biter.
Hey, Shirzan, I think one thing we could say is we're really grateful for all the fans online watching this game with us. It's a real pleasure for us to bring you this game.
Absolutely. We always say if you can't be at the arena live, the next best thing is YouTube Live. So shout out to all the viewers out there from all over BC, Alberta, and Washington State. Thank you for joining us. That shot didn't miss by much. It was through traffic. Barron steering that one aside. We're going to approach the final minute of play here. Good save by Barron on a hard shot from, that was Lair. Look for the goaltender to be pulled here for the extra attacker. We're approaching the final minute of play. Team Black with a shot right on. Gray has done just that. They've got the extra attacker. There's an empty net at the other end. 3-2 now the score for Team Gray. Black trying to get the tie. Oh my gosh, that was a good opportunity. Fanning on that shot was Black, but that puck ekes its way out. Still time, Team Black can form a play here. There's Duick, a long lead pass. That was tape to tape. Well done now, good pass. Hostin with it, Hostin to Pernozlo. That shot just wide. Sent toward the net. A long bomb, doesn't miss by much. No icing. That's confusing. That does stay out. This is it, folks. Here's Gray, just happy to pin that along the boards. Final 10 seconds. With 3.8 seconds remaining, they're going to have a face-off down in Team Black territory. I think the crowd might have been a little bit confused as to why that was an icing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That would have been an icing call normally. And there's a penalty.
Westman being assessed a minor infraction with 3.8 seconds remaining. Team Gray in the lead. This all but does it. That ends it. Team Gray, the gold medal winners of this UMH-68 Invitational Tournament. Check out that celebration down at their end. I mean, you can't fault any of the players. This has been just an absolutely incredible game. It really did come down to a bounce here and there, but really like incredibly skilled players on both sides here. Super impressive. Team Black
Just a
has to be
textbook gold medal game.
Yeah, textbook gold medal game for sure, Alvin.
The tiebreaker at last few minutes of the third period. Both teams battling so hard through all 60 minutes. Great goaltending.
Absolutely. Team Black. It always stings, a gold medal game. You do get the silver medal for coming in second, but that one stings a little, and Black especially undefeated heading into this game. And also, again, recall that they played Team Gray in the round robin and beat them 6-1. So Team Gray, definitely a tip of the hat to them as they really came together as a team and then pulled it out in this gold medal match. Absolutely amazing hockey.
And I think that just shows the value of a tournament like this, where the training, the mindset, the attitude, all the philosophy that goes into making this tournament, you really see that shine when you see that progression change over just 4 days.
Yeah, absolutely. So the teams will line up at their respective blue lines, and a number of awards will be handed out. We'll no doubt have the Grit and Grind Award, the 3 stars of the game as well, and some additional awards, as well as some players being named to the All-Star team. Jackson Do It, Grit and Grind Award, well deserved.
And now time for a 3-star award presentation brought to you by Big Room Executives. If you want to connect with them today, visit them online at VernonHostBigHomeFinder.com. All 3 recipients receiving gift cards to Source for Sports. Our 3rd star of the hockey game from Team Black. Let's hear it for number 28, Parker Keith.
Parker Keith getting the 3rd star of this game for Team Black.
Congratulations, Parker. 2nd star of the hockey game from Team Gray, number 11, Brian Ding.
Brian Ding, 2nd star. Team Gray.
Congratulations, Brian. And with our game winner from Team Gray, our 1st star, number 5, Isaac Zeman.
Isaac Zeman, no surprise there, getting the game winner and the 1st star of this gold medal game.
Now it's time for our All-Star team announcements. Tournament All-Stars are voted on by the team coaches and represent the top performers at this year's event. There are 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, and 1 goalie have been chosen as part of this year's UMH-68 All-Star team. All-Stars receive a prize package sponsored by AK Hockey as well as Uptown Hockey. For forwards, from Team Black, number 12, Kingston Pernazlo.
Kingston Pernazlo named one of the All-Stars from Team Black.
Congratulations, Kingston. Also from Team Black, number 13, Nathan Hostin.
Nathan Hostin as well from Team Black. One of the All-Stars.
Congratulations, Mason. And from Team Gray, let's hear it for number 17, Henrik Hesselgren.
Henrik Hesselgren from Team Gray, number 17, also named as one of the All-Stars.
Congratulations, Henrik. And on defense, from Team Black, number 7, Evan Brown.
Bragg from Team Black, one of the defensemen named to the All-Star team.
And for this year's goalie of the tournament from Team Black, let's hear it for number 29, Ray
Barron, number 29 for Team Black, the goaltender, also being named to the All-Star team. Heck of a game for that kid, for sure. Or heck of a tournament, pardon me.
Award to the player who best exemplifies leadership, character, and coachability. Award winners will receive a prize pack sponsored by Uptown Hockey and Bird Shoes. The City Prize Award winners are selected by the team's coaches as well as ambassadors. The recipient from Team Black, let's hear it for number 77, Weston Hasselbeck.
Hasselbeck, the Sidney Crosby Award winner, as chosen by the coaches and team ambassadors.
And for Team Gray, number 55, Chase Coverley.
And Chase Coverley as well for Team Gray. Well done to both of those young men.
Thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for being a part of this event. Every year it seems to get a little better, and the players definitely showed the quality on the ice today. It was a hard-fought game, and also to see the gold medal go out to a deserving Team Greg. Congratulations, Team Greg, on your weekend. Round of applause for Team Greg. All the way, and it's going to come up quite there, but you guys did an excellent job. I love the teamwork and chemistry you guys are showing all weekend, so congratulations on that. We'll present the winning trophy to Team Gray this year. Let's have Henrik come up and set this in behalf of the boys. And we'll get a team picture after you guys can celebrate with that. Congratulations, Team Gray, a great win.
There you have it, folks. What an incredible tournament. Incredible 3 days of action-packed hockey, learning, growing, developing for these kids as well. Mentorship provided by the coaches and the ambassadors. It's just been an extreme privilege to be a part of this. Alvin, appreciate you being here as well.
Sean, thanks so much. And the commentary was stellar, keeping all the folks at home abreast of what's happening on the ice. And yeah, just being part of this event is fantastic from all angles. So thank you so much for joining us, fans at home. And I'm sure we'll be back another time very soon.
Great. Thanks all. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.